Oh, good morning, boys and girls. I didn't see you there. My name is Cubbin, and welcome to Cubbins Classroom. Over the course of my educational videos, we'll learn together about many new and wonderful things, like letters, numbers, colors, and so much more. Now, today, we're going to be learning about letters. We'll first be going over the alphabet together, and then later we're going to learn the sounds that each letter makes. And then finally, at the end of the day, we'll be learning about phonics. So let's get started, boys and girls. To explain the alphabet better, I have a fun rhyming method we're going to be using. Now follow along with me, children. A is for apple, B is for ball, C is for cubbin, and D is for doll. E is for egg, F is for fat, G is for go, and H is for hat. I is for ice, J is for jelly beans, K is for keys, and L is for lima beans. M is for moon, N is for net, O is for owl, and P is for pet. Q is for quail, R is for rock, S is for snail, and T is for talk. U is for umbrella, V is for Via Marte, W is for whale, and X is for xanthe. Y is for yellow, and finally Z is for Zellirio. Hello, everyone. Class, meet my friend Zellirio. He's an anteater. You see, we both grew up together in the great city of Rio, Brazil, along with a couple of others. Me and him used to play a lot of soccer together, and we still do. So what brings you here to the classroom, old friend?
Well, Cubbin, I noticed that you were teaching a class about letters and such. Have you gotten to the part about the sounds that each letter makes?
Well, you came just in time, Zellirio. I was just about to teach them that.
Oh boy, maybe I could help teach them that. Can I, Cubbin? Can I?
Fine, but only because you're my best friend, and also because there are 25 letters, and I know that I would surely run out of breath if I did it all by myself.
Oh, thank you, Cubbin. I really appreciate it. Now let's get started, boys and girls. So first we have the letter A. It makes an sound like for apple and arrow. Next comes B. It makes a B sound like for ball and beetle. Next comes C. It can make two sounds, like K and S, for circle and camera. D makes a D sound, like for drums and dominoes. E makes an S sound, like for eggs and elephants. Next is F. It makes a F sound, like for fan and flamingo. And G makes two sounds, like C. It makes the G and J sound, like for the words grapes and gym. Oh boy, I'm out of breath. Can you take over for a minute, Cubbin?
Oh, well, of course I can, Zellirio. I'm the main teacher, after all. Continuing, H makes a H sound, like for ham and honey. I makes two sounds, I and I, like for ice cream and igloo. Next comes J. It makes a J sound, like for jump and jelly. K makes a K sound, similar to C, like for kids and kangaroos. L makes the L sound, like for lily pad and love. M makes the sound, like for monkey and mirror. Next comes N. It makes a sound, like for night and nap. Ooh, speaking of, I feel like I might need a nap. This is all making me tired.
Cubbin? Oh no, Cubbin fell asleep. It's alright though, I think he had a long day. So let's continue, boys and girls. O makes an sound, like for octopus and ocean. P makes the P sound, like for pink and pear. Q makes the Qu sound, like for quail and quilt. Up next comes R. R makes the R sound, like for robot and rake. Here we have the letter S. It makes a S sound, like for snake and sausages. T makes a T sound, like for tunnel and tie. U makes two sounds, like Y and U, like for umbrella and universe. V makes a V sound, like for violin and vacuum. W makes a W sound, like for whales and walruses. X makes a X or a S sound, like S, for X-ray and xylophone. Here we have Y. It makes a Y sound, like for yogurt and yawn. And finally, we have Z. It makes a
Good morning. What a nice nap. Hey, Zellirio. Oh. Well, kids, that's what happens when you run your mouth out for too long. Geez, doesn't he know that I'm the only one who's allowed to sleep in this class? Silly anteater. I hope he taught you what you need to know, children. Oh, he did? That's nice. Oh, class, that's the lunch bell. It's time to go eat some healthy food. And after lunch, we're going to learn about phonics. I'll see you in a bit.
Eight ants.
Oh, that's where I put my lunch of ants. Yummy. That was delicious. But now I think we should head back to class.
Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you had a good lunch.
I know I did.
But now let's get back to today's topic. So now we've learned about letters and the sounds they make. So how about we learn about phonics? Phonics help us build words. For example, I'm going to say fur, while Zellirio will say
Og.
and if you put both sounds together, you make the word frog. It's that simple. Now me and Zellirio are going to put more words together. We're also going to put on a beat so that the words we say sound easier to understand. Are you ready? Let's get started. Egg, pig, og, dog, egg, big, fur, og, frog, at, bat, ox, fox, at, cat, ox, box, oop, loop, op, pop, snoop, snoop, top, stop.
Ear. Gear. Ain't. Paint.
Ear, fear,
Ain't. Faint.
Cubbin, Zellirio, classroom, soccer. That was pretty fun, children. Yeah, I know the beat was a little off key, but that's because we couldn't afford a great drummer. Because someone spent all of our savings on cotton candy for himself. Do you know anything about that, Zellirio? Anyhow, I hope you kids now understand how phonics work. Oh, you do? That's wonderful. Though now before you leave for the day, class, me and Zellirio want to share some fun facts about letters and words with you. Did you know that there are over 170,000 words in the English language?
Gosh, I can't even count that high.
Yeah, all those words with only 25 letters? Can you believe that? You can use as many of these words as you want in things called stories. Stories are an account of imaginary or real people and events told for entertainment. You can even create your own stories with just a few simple words. For example, in a sunny forest, animals played until bedtime under the stars. See how simple yet informative that was? I just love words. Don't you think so? Aw, that's nice.
Oh, hey, Cubbin, I know a cool story about two...
Oh, that's the
Hold
final
on.
bell, boys and girls.
Wait
I
a
hope to
minute.
see you next time. And remember,
Wait.
you'll always learn
Wait.
something new and wonderful here in Cubbins Classroom. Have a good afternoon, children. Bye.
So I can't tell my story?
No.